Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you a delicious and nutritious recipe that has helped me lose 10 of the 20 pounds I plan to lose before summer arrives. Girl, I'm talking about maple encrusted salmon. This dish is not just mouth-watering, but also packed with health benefits. Let's dive into these ingredients and learn why this quick and easy salmon is a fantastic addition to your meal prep, especially as a woman over 40, boo. So let's break down these ingredients. First up, we have chili powder and paprika. These spices are not just for adding a kick of flavor, they're also loaded with antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and just improve your overall health. And girl, you know we need to kick that inflammation to the curb. Chili powder, paprika to the rescue. Next, we're using a little bit of raw coconut sugar, but you can use brown sugar as well for a touch of sweetness that balances out the heat from the chili powder. It can also help create a beautiful caramelized crust on top of this salmon. Girl, speaking of salmon, this fish is a powerhouse of omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for heart health and cognitive function. We're using salmon fillets with the skin on today, but you can choose to use skinless if you prefer. Now, I must add, I love Trader Joe's salmon, sis. They're just as nutritious, but cheaper than any other grocer in my area here in Cali. So we've talked about the sugar and the spice, but let's break down what makes this recipe really nice. You see what I did there? It's the syrup, boo. I want to ensure you're getting the best type of syrup for this recipe. So let's make sure you are getting maple syrup, but not just any old brand, sis. I recommend using real maple syrup instead of that pancake syrup or any syrup that contains high fructose corn syrup. Real maple syrup not only gives a rich, authentic flavor, but it also contains numerous minerals like magnesium and zinc, which are all great for your immune system. And I know we're trying to keep healthy this summer. Yes, sis, this is an immune boosting recipe. Okay, who'd have thought salmon is immune boosting? But it is. Make sure that you look on the back of your maple syrup, and the only ingredient is maple syrup. No other ingredient. Make sure that your maple syrup is grade A, because that's what we're looking for this recipe, baby. Grade A maple syrup. And you know me, I love the Trader Joe's brand. But get whatever brand you want, making sure that it only has that one ingredient. In fact, each serving of this broiled salmon is not only delicious, but also nutritionally balanced. One serving contains 350 calories. That's it. 10 grams of carbs. That's all. 34 grams of protein. Girl, all of that protein. And then just 18 grams of fat. These macros make it an excellent choice for those of you, which is probably all of us, who are watching our waistlines and trying to be fit and fine by summer. So let's talk about how to prepare this sweet and spicy salmon, sis. So let's start by preheating your oven to broil. My oven has a broil high and a broil low. I set mine to broil high. Line a rimmed baking sheet with aluminum foil for easy cleanup, and give it a quick spray, a cooking spray, to prevent sticking. Now, if you don't have cooking spray, you can use a little bit of olive oil to ensure that you prevent sticking. Mix your spices and your sugar in a small bowl and generously season your salmon with that. Now, you can do this part in advance or right before you are about to place it in the oven. But if you do it in advance, you can season the salmon and keep it covered in the fridge for 2 hours before you plan to cook it. This not only allows the flavors to meld in, but also saves you prep time right before you cook. But once you're ready to add your salmon to the oven, broil it for 6 to 9 minutes. How long truly depends on your oven. My oven is closer to like the 9-minute mark than the 6, so closely monitor your own oven for your specific timing. It's also perfectly fine to use your air fryer if it has a broil setting as well. Once you take your salmon from the oven or the air fryer, brush it with that maple syrup, sis. And then we're gonna put it back in our device, whether it's the oven or the air fryer, for 1 to 2 minutes for that perfectly sticky, crispy top, right? This method not only enhances the flavor, but also preserves the nutritional integrity of the salmon. Now, when it comes to storing this amazingness, if you have any leftovers, they can be stored in an airtight container, I prefer glass, in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. After 3 days, sis, it's no good, right? So we're only doing 3 servings of this. To reheat it, simply place the salmon in the oven at 275 degrees, oven or air fryer, just until it's warmed through. This helps to maintain its moisture without overcooking. Now, you can do this in your microwave, but the skin won't be as crispy. I highly recommend you use your air fryer or your oven for reheating. Speaking of overcooking, many of us don't consider reheating when cooking. Keep this in mind as you determine the level of doneness. Reheating already overcooked salmon can be super dry, and don't nobody like no dry salmon, sis. So divas, there you have it. A simple, tasty, and nutritious high-protein dish that's perfect for any day of the week. Pair it with a healthy carb and some veggies, and boom, you got a complete healthy meal that's going to keep you fit, fine, and fabulous all the way through summer. Now, divas, if you enjoyed this video, sis, please hit that like button as it really helps our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss any of our future recipe videos. Also, share your thoughts and any questions you might have in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.